Hey girlies, it's Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. In today's YouTube video, I'm going to be painting my nails. Also, I'm going to be showing off basically all my collection because recently I started painting my own nails. Before that, I was doing gel. As fun as gel seems to learn myself, I don't want to give myself contact dermatitis or anything, and I'm pretty impatient. So I'm going to show you my quick, basically like my lazy girl nails. And I used to keep everything in just a Ziploc bag until I got this basket, and now I've really upgraded. And also, we're going to try out this new product. I don't really understand. I'm hopeful it's not going to spill everywhere. I haven't seen anyone else use it, so I'm not exactly sure, but the picture gives you enough of an idea. You hold your nail polish so that you don't have to keep like tipping it over to refill it, you know? No gel, so I do use my very favorite, which is Sally Hansen. And recently, this last week, I tried the OPI Quick Dry, and it's 30 seconds. Sally Hansen is 60 seconds. OPI is kind of giving you a run for your money, Sally. Oh, don't wear anything that you really value and love. If you didn't already know that, I accidentally maybe have spilt nail polish. Honestly, when I was a kid, I wasn't even able to paint my own nails because I spilled nail polish a lot and my mom got really mad at me. We don't need to tell the story. They honestly paint my mom in a bad picture and she's not a bad lady. I started painting my own nails and I'm pretty proud of myself, so I'm going to share it with you. So I'm wearing my cool ass t-shirt, but it's $5 from the Five Below if you want to match me. And then just some plain black leggings. Nothing expensive, nothing that you love and will be sad if something happens. And I'm doing it on hard surfaces, no carpet. Look at my cute hair clip. We're gonna clip our hair back. I have gotten my hair in my own nail polish. Let me show you guys the before. I did this probably 2 weeks ago at this point, and it's this lavender, I'll show you the exact color, with some butterfly nail stickers on there. Nail stickers kind of look like they're trying to fly away at this point, but they're doing great actually, so that's fine. The fact that I'm showing you this, I am a nail biter and a picker, and I've noticed when I care for myself, the act of love and the time I'm putting in and the money and the effort, I don't want to, I catch myself still picking at my cuticles. You can maybe tell a little bit, but we're working on it. And also, now that I have these tools, which let's get into the tools, I have a cuticle cutter. Have you guys ever used one of these? It's really addicting. It's honestly so sharp it can cut your nails. It's just clip, clip, clip. You can, but before I use this, I like to use this Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. I keep it in the box because it has the instructions on it. There's that. I also prefer, before I put my polish down, to use this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails because for a while there, I was growing out my gel polish nails, and so they were a little bit weaker. I don't even know if I need it, but I just keep using it because it's, like, my nails are sturdy. Now I put the stickers on top of the color before the top coat. This is my bag of colors. Some of them are ones I've been gifted, like this fun, I was gifted this whole set and they actually dry pretty fast from Holler and Glow for Christmas. They're really cute colors, so I like those. I have tons, like I said, the Sally Hansen colors. Oh, there's the OPI Rapid Dry polish I was talking about. Oh, my nail clippers are in there. That's cool. I do have this bottle of acetone. I don't think I would recommend this. It's kind of scary. It can eat through things and ruin things. Instead, I love these. These still have acetone on them, so be careful. They can eat through things. The Butter Scrubbers, they're nail 2-in-1 prep lacquer remover wipes. Remove even stubborn glitter, which is so true. And it says one wipe removal. I'm not sure about that, but I can use one of these wipes as long as I didn't use like super dark colors. Sometimes I need to. One wipe for my hands and my toes. Do you know how many cotton balls I was using? These things are the best. So it's just this little thing. And I imagine if you traveled and you needed to take these would be so convenient. I don't even know where they come from. Maybe I'll be able to link them below for you guys. I tried to link some stuff from the Dollar Tree below and they were charging like $15. Same with Trader Joe's, so just maybe go find that stuff in person. I don't know. And then nail files is the next important item that I have. I like to go find mine at TJ Maxx or anywhere you can just find a good bundle for a good deal because some people do like to try and charge a lot and I have no clue why. It feels kind of like a scam, like you're just taking my money. And I have some of these ones that are nice too. I've only used one of the 3-pack. They're Japanese, they're glass. And look at that, it was only $4.99 for 3 of them. I don't know how to say that. And then these ones are also Japanese, the same brand, but they're just ivory boards. They're more flimsy. And they come covered in plastic, so it's not like it's being used before you open it up, if that makes sense. Oops. embarrassing. Also keep a nice handy paper towels and tissues on deck, just to be safe, you know. I haven't even shown you, I've been waiting, saving the best for last. My newest favorite accessory, I guess I should call it, are my nail stickers. That's how I did the little butterflies and the like pooping hearts or fluttering hearts, whatever you want to call it. They're stickers, and I get this little case and the stickers off of Temu. Amazon was selling them for about $5 a sheet, and I just couldn't justify it. I was like, well, it is still a better deal. However, I ended up finding, I made a mess. I got so excited to show you everything. Let me show you my cute little nail stickers. Okay, so we'll start right here. We've got my lovely, I stacked some of them. I don't know why, I just did, because I can, it's mine. 2-in-1, but I've got these seahorses. I want to wear these like on a beach vacation. We've got some koi fish, lily pads. Ooh, maybe I should put this on for next. Oh, if you guys are seeing this, you guys have already seen the final episode of White Lotus. Oh my god, should we talk about it below? Let's talk about it. I can't even imagine who died. Okay, goldfish. These ones are cute. These ones just remind me of like children happy summer vibes. Same with these. These are just flowers that I thought would be fun to add on. But look at how tiny they are. So some of them are big, some of them are smaller. Sorry, with the reflection, I'm going to show you with my hand camera. These ones are so cute, and maybe we should use these ones today. I've been most excited about. Bless you, Mr. Bones. Bless you. They have daisies, they have ladybugs, butterflies, little tulips. These are what I used last time, the pink. Bones, please quit. They have pink. I got more butterflies. These are just holographic. It's kind of hard to tell, but they're colorful and shiny. I love, love, love. They had Winnie the Pooh ones for some reason. You can see right here. Can you see through? Winnie, Flounder. I'm not sure how they got that. Disney, please don't come for me. I didn't make this. Okay, these look so cool. Maybe we'll do these ones. These are more bugs and insects. I've got these are really cute. Different color. Almost reminds me of like Spanish tiles. And the reds. Depending on what color nail polish you put underneath, everything would look different too, because some of the parts are see-through, like transparent. We've got some billiards. Not exactly sure when, but maybe one day I'm going to feel like it. I also like the black stars they have. Got some cool, I just liked the metallic. There's a silver and a gold pack of each inside there. And then there's, same with this one, just a silver and a gold. These ones would just be cool with any color or even just a clear nail polish. You didn't even want to do a full polish. The fun part about these stickers is you could just put a sticker down, clear coat, and go. That's impressive. And then we've got some shiny glittery ones, some hearts. I feel like I'm at show and tell. Thank you guys for, I love this. Okay. These, are you guys kidding me? Little mini schnauzers like Mr. Bones. There's all sorts of dogs too, like my niecey, Princess Poppy. This one reminded me of Daisy a little bit. I don't think I know any other dogs on here. How cute the little paw prints. If anyone ever invites me to your dog's party, I'll throw those on for Bones' birthday. These ones were cool. These ones I need to take out to show you. These ones remind me of like a fornacetti for some reason. A horror fornacetti. I thought during Halloween I could do something cool with those. These look promising for today too. Some cutie fruities. These ones are like punk rocker cool. Sketches. Just looked graphic and artsy. These ones! I forgot I had these. Oh, I got the little Peter Rabbit for Easter, and then mushrooms and the flowers and the bows and more Peter Rabbit. I didn't get to use them because they came a couple days after, but some St. Patrick's Day ones. These are some that I got on Amazon that I paid way too much that I did end up seeing on Temu too. What the hell? They're just like these crazy cool metallic faces. Let's remove these nails and then let's get going on the other ones. I'm not gonna lie, I've been waiting to see if I could rip these stickers off because the last time I was washing my hair, it started to do that annoying thing where it got stuck in my hair. That's why we're doing my nails today. This is literally my least favorite part about doing my nails is taking them off. Sometimes I will do this the day before or the night before I plan on doing my nails because it does sometimes take me longer to remove them than the whole application process takes. And because I have the quick dry ones, I will say when you don't use the stickers, these little scrubbers rub it all off faster, but I do have to sometimes peel off the stickers first because they're just not wiping off. Okay, let me go rinse my hands off, and I'm going to do my instant cuticle remover. Set it on each cuticle for 30 seconds, scrape them back, and then wash it off with warm water. Once you're done with the cuticle remover, make sure you rinse off your hands, dry them fully because no nail polish is going to stick to water. And before I go and start applying polish and stickers, I'm going to pick everything out so I'm not touching anything with wet polish. Because the number one rule is when you're waiting for your hands to dry, just don't touch anything, don't move. That's how you're going to get a hair in there, that's how you're going to smudge them. And since we're going to be doing super thin layers of this polish, well, actually we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's keep looking at the stickers to pick them. And if you don't want to apply them and see, oh, do I like this or not? I just hold it up to the bottle to see, okay, what will the color look like with this sticker? And that way you can kind of see, all right, do I like this color? Do I like this one? We're only going to do one coat of this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. And honestly, if your nails are brittle, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. Just make sure you can touch it with your finger before you move on to any other coat. This is for every single coat in painting your nails. If you touch it and there's a little bit of a dip or a fingerprint or an imprint or anything like that, you need to wait longer. I promise if you don't wait now, you're going to be messing up the nail in a few minutes and having to restart. I sadly do know that from personal experience, and I have had to learn from trial and error. When you dip inside the bottle, make sure you're wiping off the top of the brush as well as the bottom so there's only a little bit of product on there, and start with super thin layers. I know that sometimes light colors, you're like, oh, a little scared of the payoff, but just keep going, add multiple coats. But like I said before, make sure each coat dries fully before moving on to the next one. I don't know if you guys caught it back there, but me trying to use that little silicone bottle holder from the Dollar Tree, I thought it worked okay for the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails because it was a circular round bottle and it fit pretty good, but it's just these little silicone pointy sticks that hold it in the center. It's not really that secure. So when I did the triangular Sally Hansen bottle, it was wiggling around so much I was almost more afraid I was going to make a mess with it that way. Keep in mind this is all edited, sped up, except for this clip right here I inserted because I wanted you guys to see what it looks like in real time, especially with my non-dominant hand. It's just not quite as quick, but practice does make perfect. If you do happen to get some around your nail on the cuticle like me, wipe it up now because the big globs will peel, but if there's just a little bit like a small smudge like layer, it will wash off with soap and water. Depending on how many coats you do, totally changes the color too. So you can have different colors, and if you mix them, you can do a white and then a blue, you'd get a lighter color, or black. This one is one coat versus this one, which is two coats. So let's double coat the next one. Here's a sneak peek at the fun. I don't even know what to call these, like metallic, rocker. They're love hearts and stars. They're just very sharp and spiky in details. I love them. These are the ones I decided to go with. But I was telling you earlier, thin coats are the way. When I have done thick coats because I wanted the color payoff or whatever it was, just being impatient, it ends up chipping so fast. So if the tip of your nails are chipping off really quick, sometimes it is just because we're hard on our nails, but I would be inclined to ask you if you use your hands a lot, because just naturally paint is paint, right? So if we're using our hands a lot, we're gonna need to redo them more often than someone that's not doing them. So I did like gel for that reason, because I could be a little more rough and tough and hard on them. But I think the stickers work really well. I love them. It's just so fun not having to spend like $10 a detail or however much it was at the salon. And I loved having my friend do it too, but being able to do your nails whenever, anytime, any day, any style, for any event is the most freeing feeling. I really hope you guys do it. I was so scared to do my own nails, and I would be stuck in those salon chairs for hours, and they would hurt me. They would clip my cuticles, make me bleed. If anyone's making me bleed now, it's me, okay? I'm not having someone else do it. No, seriously, I would hate when they would cut me and then they put that stuff in there to make the bleeding stop and it would burn, and I'm like, am I gonna get an infection from this? Now all these tools are my own, but I should be using the little pair of tweezers with the little silicone sticker at the end to push it down this. I just haven't bought one yet. I really don't know why. I usually use tweezers to peel off the stickers, but this is all I had in my basket was my little clippers, and it was actually working pretty well. And if you use one of the stickers that's made for toes or for acrylics, the bigger ones, you can use just half of a sticker, just clip it and cut it like you see me do here. To finish it off, you need to do a top coat. Now, I would say with the stickers, sometimes they're too thick and you need to do 2 top coats. Just still do thin layers, make sure it dries all the way, then do a second top coat. When I'm not very vigilant and I'm not good at getting the top coat really well coated on the top, like you know where you filed that part of your nail, make sure to top coat it so that the chipping lessens, because when I didn't cover the edges really well, that's when I would get really bad chipping. Dun, da, da, da. We did it! This is the final product, you guys. I love it. I think the camera's having a hard time because they're so metallic and shiny. Move spots so that there was a little bit better lighting. But here's the final result. They're like a silver, I'm pretty sure. So the metallic is hard to pick up, but... Thank you guys so much for coming along. I know you guys heard me say I'm a beginner, but it was so fun hanging out, painting my nails with you. If you like this type, like and subscribe. I make videos every Monday, and I've also got lots of shorts. You can find me on TikTok. I'm all over the place. Everywhere. Ooh, spooky. You made it this far, you're the baddest bitch of them all. See you next time. Bye.
The wild Mr. Bones in his habitat, right after I painted my nails.